For decades, the global apparel industry operated on a single metric, finding the absolute cheapest place on earth to manufacture a garment. That model eventually buckled. Optimizing for the lowest price created fragile systems that, when stressed, resulted in logistical gridlock, missed deadlines, and shrinking profit margins. Modern retailers now require resilience, rapid speed to market, and geographic diversification as their baseline standards. This shift is driving a massive industry pivot. For 2026, major fashion brands are moving their supply chain ecosystems towards India. In this environment, chasing the lowest manufacturing cost isn't a strategy. It's a liability that threatens a brand's ability to stay on the shelf. India offers a manufacturing ecosystem built on massive production scale, highly skilled talent, and an abundant local supply of raw materials like cotton and synthetic fibers. Often, international buyers enter this market and make the mistake of treating local manufacturers as transactional vendors during cost negotiations. Scaling here effectively requires an understanding of local production cycles and a commitment to building integrated, multi-year partnerships. Moving production to India only solves a brand's problems if they move away from the transactional mindset and toward a collaborative model. Modern sourcing has moved into a highly digitized space, replacing static spreadsheets with real-time data. AI demand forecasting uses consumer data to create predictive lines, anticipating shopper needs. This data feeds dynamic calendars, instantly recalculating schedules when samples delay. Finally, 3D digital sampling allows global teams and local factories to tweak and approve wireframes in minutes. These digital tools are the primary mechanism brands use to improve product quality while protecting their bottom-line margins. On the ground, the merchandiser has become a cross-functional leader responsible for the entire project lifecycle. Their first priority is strategic planning. By controlling the critical path daily, they ensure that a late trim approval doesn't trigger a total factory shutdown. Then there is value engineering. Merchandising teams use technical mastery of fabrics and construction to find cost-saving efficiencies that still honor the designer's creative intent. Finally, through relationship architecture, they break down internal silos, ensuring that commercial teams and international buyers communicate as transparent partners. Structural merchandising excellence is what actually translates high-level brand goals into on-time execution. Buyers now evaluate factory compliance through daily cultural practices and on-the-ground reality, looking past the framed certificates on the office wall. Modern contracts now require proof of traceable environmental practices, strict worker welfare standards, and high energy efficiency. The Indian manufacturing sector is actively restructuring to meet these transparency demands. Ethical manufacturing is now an operational advantage that attracts the world's most recognized brands. Founders and CEOs are increasingly prioritizing long-term capabilities over short-term discounts. India sits at the center of this transition because it offers the specific combination of global scale and collaborative innovation the market now demands. Even with the rise of AI and digital forecasting, the supply chain remains a human endeavor built on design thinking and trust. Success comes from combining technology and ethical manufacturing with deep cross-functional collaboration. In the coming years, market leadership will belong to the companies that traded the search for cheap labor for intelligent, resilient partnerships.